As we come to the conclusion, last time when we were talking about banana production, you talked of climate smart agriculture.
Yes.
Today you've touched a bit of it.
Yeah.
Now, if we are to talk about that, I know drought is a very serious issue, especially here in northern Uganda, and we understand that the dry season normally starts around December, runs up to February, March there.
Yes.
You at least you've been doing some studies, you have done some bit of agriculture, you understand more about that.
Yeah.
Now, I want to, as we conclude, I want you to tell me how you are responding or how you're going through, because you are doing cassava,
Yes.
you're doing banana,
Yes.
you're doing other fruits and others, which if you've been watching, you probably know.
Yeah.
How are you responding to some of these changes, you and maybe the community of Guilia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
What are you doing to,
the changes in terms of the climate.
Yes.
Okay. As I mentioned, okay, cassava does not need irrigation. That is the advantage.
True. Maybe you'll even answer in general with
Yes.
the banana and other
Everything.
things, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
One thing which is very, very key is the kind of variety you are planting.
Right.
For any crop or even with the livestock, which
Yeah.
breed are you raising?
Yes.
Are you rearing? So it should be one which is tolerant to drought and even shortage of nutrients, shortage of food.
Yeah.
The other varieties, for example, I told you with the banana, this variety of M30,
Yeah.
even polygoma, is tolerant. Even if there's less water in the soil and nutrients, it's still able to pick from the soil, and you find it is still growing and putting on big bunches. The same with cassava.
Yeah.
Once you plow and you plant early, this TME is a fast growing variety.
Okay.
It grows fast, and you see the tubers now running. It can
Yeah.
even go up to 1 meter
Okay.
in length.
I can just see from this actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
because when you see it having a good stem and the good leaves,
Yeah.
you should know it's making a lot of food. It's manufacturing
True.
food from the leaves
Exactly.
and taking it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the variety is very key for you.
Yes. Variety.
It should not be. It should also be disease free
Right.
or resistant or tolerant to diseases.
Yeah.
And we look at the next thing is good agronomic practices in terms of weeding. You don't need to allow your crop to be over competed by weeds.
True.
Weeds will outcompete any of the crops once you don't remove them, once you don't weed.
True.
So you don't need to see the weeds in the field. That is very key.
Yeah.
And then timely planting, as I've told you. At the onset of the first rain, that is very key.
True.
The onset of the first rain, that is March, April. Just that. That is very smart for you. And then look at the market. Generally, for all these enterprises, look at the market. For example, one enterprise which we are going to talk about later is piggery.
Oh, yeah, sure.
With the piggery, you give a phone call, say, hey, Richard, I have this boa here. Please, can you come and see it? Then you see the guy, even if he was carrying one pig there and he was already on the way, you will leave it at somebody's place, tie it, and you ride and come here.
That is very true. I've seen it.
So the market is 24/7 because the consumption of pork is very high.
Yeah, that is true.
In the country.
True.
I don't know. In East Africa, we are number what in consuming pork.
Maybe we are number one. I don't know.
But people will be joined and what?
Yeah.
And with the children, you bring that children are going to eat other sort of meat. They come for the pork because it's very nice. Okay, that is important. And then secondly, people need to have to be business minded.
Right.
When somebody, I want to thank these middle persons, the men and women in the middle of any value chain.
Right.
Because look at these women who moves with some trays on their head.
Mm.
Now, when they come to you, they will ask, how much do you sell this one? By asking for the price alone, she has already calculated her net profit. Because she knows her cost and the distance she moved from where. So we should be business minded. Even this Watembe.
Yeah.
They move from here, they go the other side. They know, okay, I've spent this. I need food. I need to get a border also. I'm tired. I need my net profit for my family. So we need to be business minded.
Right.
And then I'm also saying we need to work together. We need to work together.
Yeah.
Now, once we work together, we are going to have a bigger market.
Sure.
Because if everybody knows that once you go to Gwil village, you get the cassava you want.
Yeah.
Then all foot marks and then tire marks will be coming this side. So it's really important that we work together. You do the bulking and you scan the market as a team.
Yeah.
So you also have similar pricing. If somebody comes to you, we are in the same village, comes to you, you mention the same price. Goes to Sharon, the same price, and everybody the same price. And if they say, now we want up to 5 tons of cassava.
Yeah.
Or we want 100 bunches of, say 1,000 bunches of banana.
Right.
Then you say, okay, mine here, I have got 200 bunches. So and so, how many from yours? For me here, I have my 2 acres of cassava.
Yeah.
How many yours? Okay, mine is a half. Mine is 2 acres. Mine is 1. Everybody. So if somebody mentioned he or she has got half an acre, you know the tonnage.
Right.
If somebody say 1 acre, you already know the tonnage.
Right.
Even if we are in different fields, we have different fields, but we know the volume of cassava which we have in this village.
Exactly.
Now, I want to talk a bit about post-harvest handling.
Right.
Sometimes when we scan and we know fresh tubers will be bought, but the period is very small. When it's expensive and we sell, then we can get good money. Then we hold on.
Yeah.
We wait when cassava flour is not there.
So
we get these tubers, we get people, the communities people come to work for money, then we get the tubers. We don't uproot everything because we want the cuttings to sell.
True.
And we also want to plant next year.
True.
So we get the tubers and pack the tubers, then we cut into smaller chips. The so-called labalakan.
Yes, yes.
And when you target a drier period, you find it is clean, it is white and very attractive.
True.
Now, a period when people don't dry theirs properly, you find even a kilo of the chips is about 300 shillings per kilo.
Yeah.
Or 400. Yours can be 600 or 800 shillings when it is white and it's attractive and it's clean. When you use the tarpaulin or you have a concrete platform where you dry your cassava.
Right.
So you use that. And for example, like down there, I have about 20 bags of dry cassava which we harvested. It is not as clean as those that we will harvest in January, February.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's somewhere, and the demand right now, we are not yet going to give a call to anybody.
Now someone is already watching you.
We're not going to give a call. We're not going to give a phone call. So we want to dry it properly.
Yeah.
We want to pack. We want to weigh. Then we also label. We say this variety from Will and from Journey of Faith here. Yeah. Yes. So when somebody comes, if somebody wants, we say, okay, can you book? How much should I book? Okay, per bag, maybe we sell at 120,000.
Yeah.
Then how many bags? We have 20. We have 50.
Yeah.
And calculate. Okay, send us the money. We are going to keep it in store for you. So if the person sends us, I say half of that the total price.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll keep. Somebody comes and say, we don't have cassava. People have bought.
Sure.
So you pick, then you pay the other one, and you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's.
I think that's validation.
Yes.
Actually, something that I think we also need to learn in northern Uganda. Validation also helps increase the price, because packaging alone, that is already.
Yeah.
Yeah. And okay, that's interesting.
We pack, we label,
Yeah.
and you are going with good quality, no stones, no sand, and it's clean. What we are very keen about is we don't want to contaminate people. Aflatoxin.
Sure.
When there's a lot of mold and this fungi is growing on the cassava, is really dangerous.
Sure.
So we are very keen about that. There must be proper drying, and the drying should go gradual.
Yeah.
Until it is well dried, and also we pack it in a good store where it's well aerated. There is no water dripping in.
Yeah.
Yes, people should eat quality, and we want a healthy community. We want people to be healthy so that they are very productive.
Exactly.
Yes.
Wow, this is interesting, and it's been amazing.